Here we go. Hey everybody, we're live playing MiniRoyale with Kawhi. How are you doing today?
I am doing great, and I will say that that is an awesome intro. I was like vibing in
Yeah,
my little chair.
the music. Yeah, Das made that for us. He did a good job on it.
Nice.
We have a few longer ones too.
Yeah, I've definitely got to get something set up like that. Maybe you can throw me your contact, and we'll work something out.
Yeah, um, it's pretty easy on StreamYard too. You can just like add video clips. I'm not sure if there's a limit to how big they can be, but they make it pretty.
StreamYards. Yeah, it's a super cool tool. Actually, you're the one who showed it to me in the first place, and I've used it before. My previous computer couldn't quite handle uh, like streaming through StreamYard because I was hosting like 5 people on, and I don't know, it was, and then I had to figure out like the Firefox thing and sound because the game's better on a different browser, and it was a whole thing. But yeah, it's a great tool.
Wait, it wouldn't work on your browser?
So you can only do sound from desktop if you're using Chrome. So that was the issue that we ran into.
Oh, I didn't know that. I use Brave, but I guess since it's routing through Chrome, it works.
Interesting. I'd have to try that because I know when I play MiniRoyale, I try to do it on Firefox, and I haven't really tried on Brave. But um, I'm seeing we have some cool chats. I just want to
Yeah.
shout out to Zoic for the profile picture. It's really beautiful.
What is it? Is that
It's
you?
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's great.
that's me. I have to get a different one, but yeah, love to see everyone so happy. I know we have another a streamer right now who plays Mini Royale, and he's just an amazing person overall. So I have that stream up too on the side, but that's the Spider Show, and he's doing a live concert right now. So I was like, oh, I double booked, but yeah,
Oh,
happy to
I'm
be
sorry.
here. No, you're good. I didn't plan this out super well, and I think it was kind of impromptu on his part. So definitely was vibing to that a little earlier before I came in here.
Yeah, what did you say their Twitch is?
Yeah, it's the and then Spider with a Y show. So maybe we raid them or something. I don't know if you can do that from StreamYard, but he's a wonderful community member. He's been with us for a really long time. He's a member of our player council as well. So that's sort of a very uh, elite, small, closed group of players and community members that have really shown a significant interest in the project, and that we run things by kind of before we announce in public and just kind of get some feelers. So he's a player council member. He's a streamer. He plays some, I think he plays Axie as well and other games, but really, yeah, really great.
It's like Garage Band vibes. I love this.
Yeah, he's like in a garage. I know he's building a van to like go live and work out of. So I think he's kind of like in between places and things like that. Or something. I don't know the full like lore, but that's what I got.
I'll put it here for anybody who wants to go watch. What a cool what?
Oh, Spider in the comments.
Oh, hey.
Next time we'll definitely schedule this in advance and announce and stuff, so we're not stealing audience members, and so I can go watch and relax with some nice acoustic music. I'd love to see the heavy metal session. That's what I'm gonna sign up for. So Spider, those are my requests. I'll send you some of my favorites.
Wow. I feel bad now that you're double booked. We could reschedule this if you'd rather.
I think it's okay. We're gonna have a casual thing, and this is gonna be a recurring kind of stream. I think maybe we want to talk a little bit about that, or I don't know. This is all pretty new, but happy
Yeah,
to hop on with you guys. Love your content. I think it's really informative and very like diverse group of people that you bring on to chat about these projects. So
I appreciate that. Yeah, we're trying to get more like weekly cadence on some of our streams. Because we do like a NFT weekly on Mondays where we basically run through like the drops that are coming up on Wax throughout the week, um, or any sort of like events and projects that we follow. Um,
why wax in particular?
that's just where we all kind of call home.
Interesting.
It's where we all started. It's where we all met each other too. But it's also
Interesting.
like feeless transactions is pretty nice. Even
Is
though the
it?
fees are tiny on Solana, like
Yeah, I was
0 is
gonna
better than
say.
anything.
It's yeah, that's interesting. I don't really know a ton about that chain, but I've been seeing a lot more, and I've been on some more like cross chain Twitter Spaces lately. So I've been hearing more about kind of the other thing. I am like tunnel vision Solana and like tunnel vision MiniRoyale. It's all I think about. People kind of talk about NFTs in the space, and I'm like, I like Boogles. I don't know. Wax also has the best streamer community. Very cool. I'll have
Yeah,
to
it
check it
does have a
out.
pretty good. There's a lot of wax streamers. Yeah, here I'm gonna put some music on. Actually, I
Yeah,
forget I can do this now.
gonna move this over here. Just gonna get my screens organized. I think I lost you. No. Okay, here. I'm gonna close
Good.
that.
Oh, what good games are on wax? I mean, there's a lot of them. Um, Let me think. Which ones do I have pulled up? A lot of them are honestly clicker games. They're not necessarily like full-on games, but there is an FPS on wax called Forged Arena that I actually
Oh
haven't played it, so I can't necessarily say it's fun. Oh, do you care that I put it up? I can wait.
no, no, no. I think I just did that accidentally. I was trying to do what you were doing, but I screen shared my
Oh,
screen for Mini
so the way
Royale.
you do what I'm doing, you have to use OBS, and you can do
Oh,
like a
okay.
virtual camera. So it
Got it.
is, yeah, it takes a lot of steps, but it
Okay.
didn't take me too long to figure it out. I can send you like a list of how to do it.
Yeah, you've been my guide through StreamYard. I've learned so much.
It's
Oh,
funny
I
because
just
I
want to.
know nothing.
Can I want to do another shout out for
Yeah.
Aziz Effendi, who just woke up and is hanging out with us at 6 in the morning.
Oh wow.
Happy to start your day with some amazing Mini Royale content. I'm scared if I actually like I'm gonna start playing. I'm like level 9. I'm extremely rusty. I think you're level 8, so
Yeah, I'm getting there.
yeah. I unfortunately like am a team member, and it's probably a little more impressive if I'm like level 20 or something, but in
Yeah,
due time.
you'll get there. There are like a lot of level 100 people that I see.
Yeah, so the way the leveling system works is like we keep levels throughout the seasons, but we do like seasonal leaderboards, and clan leaderboards change seasonally. We all had an all-time leaderboard, but with the start of season 2 we replaced that with with seasonal stuff. So that's the move. But people will still have like level 150, level 200, and I'm just like still at level 9. But now I have a pretty good battle pass boost because I think I have 3 premium collection NFTs. So
Can you stake more than one?
no, wait, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I don't think that I
You
have
can
to
go
check.
stack?
I'm not sure because you get the battle pass boost regardless of staking. You don't need to stake for battle pass boost, but for the premium battle pass to get those weapons, you do need to stake. So I'm not sure if you can stake multiple. I haven't actually tested that. I'm sure it's either a simple yes or a simple no.
I think mine's having issues right now.
Yeah, we had some problems with one of our like I think it was like a node provider. I don't know. They were doing some work on a third party tool that we use or think something like this. I can't really talk super intelligently about the kind of like node and dev side of things, but it was causing some issues with staking. But I think that was addressed. So if you're not able to stake, maybe we can do some live troubleshooting here.
I've got my one staked. I know I have 2 more that aren't shown up
Oh,
here.
they're not showing up.
And it
And they're
says
in
it's not staked, but it is staked.
okay. Let me grab a screenshot.
Yeah, you could.
I'll throw that to Dev after. Yeah, I have to check in. I know that there was something kind of going on around that this morning. So that'll be interesting. I'll let you know about that one.
All right. Also, Brian in the chat was asking about games on Wax. Just to give a few shout outs. So, Immersus is like a MMO on Wax is pretty fun. You can like harvest materials that you can then, if you don't choose to craft with them, you can burn them to get their token. And then Crypto Shots does look like it'll be an interesting project. It's another FPS coming to Wax. Costume Clash is a fun one. It's like a racing metaverse game. There's like a metaverse side to it and a racing side to it. And then they also have like sort of Rocket League. Oh yeah, and then Tag is a good one. That's like a Discord dungeon game.
Interesting. What do you mean by like Discord dungeon?
Discord. So it's kind of hard to describe. Mountain Dew, do you have a better explanation than I'm coming up with right now? It's like you go into the chat, and it's like the basic sort of clicker actions you would do in a dungeon. Let me see.
Is it like menu style playing in Discord? Because I've seen a project do that. I was very impressed with it. And then it's just like you kind of do turn-based battling like with the bots, more or less. RPG, Discord, NFT mix.
Yeah. Let me see where. I'm just trying to find the chat where
I'd love to see that.
Well, he made it so that you can also play in like other Discords. So his channel in our Discord, you can play inside of it. Here, I'll put it up on the screen.
Are these games mostly free to play, or are they? Well, I guess this one, obviously, if you can play with it in your Discord. But are there a lot of like NFT gated games on Wax, or is it mostly?
There are. I feel like most of them are NFT gated.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see where the adventure. So I can pull up my profile. My computer's doing everything slow today.
I feel that.
So yeah, you can like equip NFTs. I'm not sure.
That's so cool.
I think you need a pass to get in. I could be incorrectly, but yeah. Let's see if game will work.
Oh man, that's just one more distraction in Discord that is I'll need to avoid.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it working. And that's the wrong one. It's a weird show in my Discord.
I know. I'm like, red flags. No. Very brave.
Let's see. Game. I'm betting it'll work better here. Why is it asking me for a time zone?
Telling you something's up with the time zones.
Yeah.
This is the second thing that was scheduled for an hour later, and I was like, what?
Yeah, there we go. So you can do random encounters or quests, and I'm assuming this is like a event type quest, like a limited time event quest.
Interesting.
Mountain Doomy's currently working on his daily quests.
And it's all hosted in Discord, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. The whole game is within Discord, and honestly, my favorite part of it's like the game I love playing most on mobile, because it's super easy to just like hit the command and stuff on mobile.
On mobile Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Oh, it's an Easter event quest. Yeah. People in the chat saving me for not knowing anything.
Oh, good. That's what the chat's for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got an Easter quest also. It's actually one of the more badass skins that I think I've seen in a long time.
Wrong thing. It's a cool skin.
Yeah.
It's a little bunny.
Yeah. It comes in four colors. There's like a white and fuchsia one. There's purple and black, and then there's another like pastel, like multicolor. one, but those are pretty cool.
iRusher says they're almost already there. I'm
Oh,
barely made any progress. That's impressive.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad
I mean,
it's
these are hard
achievable.
quests, like 25, 35, 50, 40.
I know, and they unlock like sequentially, so you have to do all of those, and then the other one unlocks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just play, so it's sort of like you can go in and get pwned for a little bit, and you still have done your time. Some of the quests like have items that not everyone has, like a melee weapon, or I think that was one of the main ones. But yeah, those are ones that are like you kind of have to work around a little bit, or wait till we do a drop, or till there's
Oh, like a melee event.
like you get it in the battle pass. I can't remember if the battle pass has the melee weapons. I'm just checking. It should. Or maybe, yeah. So we've got a Morning Star. Fun fact, I get to like name pretty much like 90% of the items in the game. So that is something that is my favorite part about my job. One of them, besides hanging out with all of you guys.
What's the coolest name you've come up with so far?
They're all so different because you just get a picture of a weapon, and a lot of them are the same weapon with different skins, and the only thing you have is the difference is the color variation. So you're looking at a purple and pink gun, and then you're looking at a green and blue one, and you're like, okay, what comes to me? The coolest name. So we have a drill thing. It's like an orange pole with a drill on it, and I named it the DIY lobotomizer. So that was kind of fun. We also, this is a little Easter egg, 2 of the gun skins from this battle pass are actually named after people on our team. So I won't tell you which ones, but it's pretty easy to tell. I think 2 of them, or maybe one of them is going to be dropped as for the weapon drop. But yeah, so that's a shout out to some of our team members there, which is really fun to do. Yeah, just like naming different formations of camo is kind of exhausting. But it's a very fun, like creative activity to do. So, and I'll usually have like maybe like an hour or so, not notice, but it's like you have to get these done pretty quickly because we work in hyperdrive. So, okay, I don't think that one was me. I can't. That might have been Paley. Paley names a lot of these too.
Oh, the reptile rave?
Yeah, maybe.
I like that one.
Some of and then we have a whole bunch of weapons that are going to come with the weapon drop that we do for holders. Mercury blade. That's actually a super cool blade, like sword thing.
Where did it go?
That's level 49.
My mouse has no like side to side, so I just have to sit here.
You can pull. You can pull it and drag it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I feel very dumb right now.
If you learn anything from this stream, what's the key in the background?
Okay. Yeah, everybody's asking about that key.
It's so there's a game called Kingdom Hearts that was made by Square Enix in collaboration with Disney. So I don't remember when the first one came out, but I had like a PlayStation 2 and I was very young. I was probably like 10 or 11. So it's just a story essentially where you lose all of your friends. You have to like find them in different like Disney worlds. It sounds kind of cringy, but it's actually really well done and very beautiful. So I started playing it again because they released an online version that is playable on Switch, and I mostly play on Switch, like play games on Switch. Although I'm gonna download Outer Wilds tonight and play that one. I don't know if you've heard about that, but that was like a BAFTA winner, and yeah, we can chat about that. But so one of the main weapons is this Keyblade. Here, okay. Let me whip her out for you once again.
Are you pulling it out? we can all see it better.
Wait, Sam, where did you go?
I'm still here. I just made it so that it only shows you, so you can show
No,
the
no, 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 no.
No?
This is the Keyblade. So you like, you know, kind of get a little. There's like a little Mickey Mouse thing, and then this weapon like upgrades as you unlock more stuff in the game. But
I thought you meant in real life it upgrades.
That would be sick. No, it's like every time I get a raise, I get a cooler weapon. I wish.
That would be cool.
So it's made of plastic. It was like $15 on Amazon, and it's just like it's nice to have a weapon around. I don't think I'll ever like use it in real life besides outing myself as the huge loser, but you know, just a little whimsy, but I'll go run it back.
I agree. I thought that key was going to be way smaller than it was. It looks so much smaller in the background. Grimace was saying that it's a fully life-sized key. I definitely thought it was going to be like maybe like arm-sized. It's a big key.
No, and they also like if you go on Etsy or any of these like creator-made marketplaces, they make like real ones out of metal, like forged from steel. And I was like, okay, that's a little much. But since I'm unpacking because I just moved, this was like one of the first things that I took out to like make my very empty, sad room feel cool.
I get that. I usually start with like stuffed animals. This is from a project on wax. It's a grubfish.
It's a little grubby.
Yeah.
And you have a plushie of it already? I mean, like
they made plushies that you actually redeemed the NFT for the plushies too, which was cool.
That is the move. There are so many amazing projects like in Solana and Ethereum and clearly on Wax, but they're like, you just want plushies. Like whoever opens a plushie, like a virtual plushie store for many different projects is going to do super, super well. Like I don't think they make plushies of Axes yet, or I also don't really know the rules around that kind of stuff. Like, are you allowed to make plushies if you don't own it? Can you only make something from the one you own?
It's a good question. I mean, it depends on like how the ownership actually is, like who owns the licensing and everything, I would bet. If anybody wants to check out the little grubfish, that's their website. They have a whole project they're building as well, but we use them on stream because they have a whole like I forget how to describe it, like giveaway game basically, where like all the grubfish are floating around getting attacked by spikes, trying to dodge them, and then the last one alive wins.
Nice.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. So are these browser games, or are they like desktop or mobile, or what have you seen the most of?
Browser games mostly, or not. I guess Costume Clash is technically in Steam now, so I guess desktop game. But you can actually get it on the Switch, I think.
Cool. That's interesting.
And they have a mobile app too that they built, although it's very hard to control.
And it's on iOS or Android?
Both. Or
and does it implement
I'm not
like
actually sure it's on iOS, but it is on Android.
Can you earn from it, or is it just like you can incorporate NFTs into it?
You can win these little NFTs for being in the top 3 on the leaderboard every week.
Okay.
And you can sell those, and then they also have like a token that you can earn, but you have to be staking assets into the game. Although I think you can actually also earn the token by just like running around their metaverse, and they have little tokens kind of floating in random spots that you can pick up.
Yeah, I'm very interested in some of these mobile games and how they go about incorporating like their NFTs or their token earnings, because I know that there's restrictions on that based on the platforms. So that's why we've sort of stayed away from mobile. And also, I mean, as like we're still building so much for browser. I think it'll be a little while before we start looking onto other platforms. But Steam hates NFTs. Who knows what Apple's gonna? For now, right? So it's just we have a little more flexibility and like control going through browser.
Yeah. Are you ready to play some?
Let's do it. Okay,
It sounds
so
like you're not ready to play some.
well, can we be on a team?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can be on a team. We can do party like groups in the chat. Here, I'm gonna move you over here. I'm gonna put. Should I screen share as well? Or
yeah, it should work, and then mine will show up like next to it.
Okay.
I'm kind of interested to see how it'll actually look.
Yeah, well, I just did it and it looked kind of dumb. But hold on, let me close my stuff out so I can actually see.
What's the party limit in this game? Is it 3?
10. Oh, 3 for parties, yeah. Technical, hold on. All right, I'm just gonna quit Discord for now. Okay. Share screen. Share window. MiniRoyale. Oh, let's do Chrome tab. Okay.
Yeah, this should work better.
Yeah, and then I think you'll get sound if you share the. Oh wait, but I didn't. But you'll have sound on yours. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be kind of intense.
I won't have sound on mine.
Okay.
Oh, I think she accidentally left. All right, I will send her the invite again.
I left.
Yeah, you're all good.
Okay, where was I? Was like, let me just reshare. Then, okay. Share right next to the leave button. Having worked in product management for apps and websites, you kind of want to keep your delete and leave and scary X buttons far away from your like action buttons. But
yeah, honestly, leave should be up at like the top right where the end broadcast is.
Oof. Okay, screen share. Cool. Chrome tab. Share tab audio. Yeah. MiniRoyale Nations. Boom.
There we go.
All right.
I feel like this looks better than when I was to the side.
It looks cool that way though, because now I'm just have this massive like rectangle and you're like in the game. But yeah, we can figure it out.
Works.
I wonder if I have sound. No. Wait. Okay, I should hear it on my.
I feel like I'm hearing it. I can't tell if it's you clicking the actual mouse or the.
I think it's clicking
game.
actual. Oh, hold on.
Grimace has a question in the chat. How do you pronounce your name?
Okay, it's like kawaii, but with a gr. So my Web 2 name is Grace, but I wanted to could take it, and then my last name starts with like a WA, so I was like Grawa, and I was like, that sounds fucking awful. So I was like, it sounds like kawaii, so it's Grawai, but I get so many amusing pronunciations. Like I go on Twitter Spaces a lot, and people are just like Graway. It's mostly just Graway, which is cool too. Okay, let's see. So I know we're friends in the game and real life. Okay.
Boom.
Party. You're the party master. Now I am ready.
All right. Should we get a third and throw this into the chat?
Yeah, let's get some support.
All right. Whoever clicks it fastest.
It's definitely gonna be Zoic.
Yeah. I feel like you're right.
So it's really interesting. This skin that you have, her name's Eden. It's like, oh, what's up, Zoic? It's Eden.
Oh, Zoic was crushing me earlier today.
Yeah.
Eden? Yeah.
So we named this for Magic Eden. And another little fun fact. And this is actually, so it's an uncommon skin. So it's not like our 4 tiers are legendary, epic, rare, and uncommon. And this is actually one of the most favorited skins on OpenSea, which I was not expecting to look at, but it's it's like a version of Eden. So that was pretty cool.
That was why I picked. I tried to pick it up. I got
That's
this and the dragon. Those were the two that I thought would do well.
Yeah, the dragon. Do you have the full dragon or the
No.
dragon body with the head?
Dragon body with like, I forget what the hair is called, but apparently the hair is also rare, so I'm happy with it.
So, it's epic with the dragon
Yeah.
racer body, or dragon runner. Dragon racer was from the first season. But the hair. So the issue with gaming NFTs is that the rarities of the game are really important. In PvE, in missions, we're going to start launching quests that are only unlockable by certain like metadata in your NFT. So we're
Oh,
actually,
wow.
and I think this is supposed to go live tomorrow. So more alpha. But we're starting Zodiac Quests. So if your NFT is a Taurus, you're going to be able to enter this this special quest for the new Toro skin, which is really badass, I will say. So these traits are very important in the game, and they have they have abilities to unlock certain things. So one issue that we've run into with doing these drops is that a lot of these statistical ranking sites love to, like, as soon as we go live, they love to list us. They love to make, statistical rankings, which don't really reflect in the game whatsoever. I mean, if you're looking at it purely based on the statistics of someone having blue hair in MiniRoyale, like, sure, you can use that. But it's kind of incorrect and slightly misleading, because they also will do like mythic rankings, and like that doesn't exist in our game. So we always tell people to be super cautious of the statistical rankings and what you can actually go off of, and what the market is going to kind of revolve around are the rarity charts that we provide as the game dev. So
I feel like
those you
this
can
was a
find in our
long way of you
Discord.
saying that my NFT is not as good as I thought it would.
No.
Also, thank you, Menace Tech, for the raid.
It's still epic. I mean, you said it was rare, but it's actually better than rare. It's epic, but the hair does not play into rarity.
Oh, it's just the body?
It's so, for this season, the rarity traits are determined by body and by top. So this top that I have on right now is called the Ronin hood, and this is a rare hood. So Eden, if you have a full set too, like, so biohacker, hacker 101, those are the like female like helmeted skins. Those the rarity is determined by the top, and you like don't have to have a helmet. You can, but it won't affect it. So yeah, that's kind of how that works. And then Zoic's playing with Rico Valentino, who I also named. And that was I think it was a Valentine's Day skin that we did.
I'm kind of sad. I don't have a Taurus. They're Gemini and Sagittarius.
Oh, Gemini's coming up. That's June, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think.
I don't actually know. I mainly got this one because her pet is the Maine Coon cat, which I thought was super cool.
Yeah, pets, that was, I mean, everyone who's in our server, who's in this chat as well, will know that, like, as soon as the first NFT collection dropped, everyone was like, oh my god, pets, when pets, like pets, dragons,
yeah,
pets.
when pets.
And we were just kind of like taken aback by it, because it was just like, wait, that's the thing? But it's the thing. And so we have like much further out kind of plans to incorporate some of that kind of stuff, but very, very cool. I mean, I think there's one with like Pet Rock, there's Tamagotchi, Maine Coon, King Cobra.
There are a whole bunch of them.
Spider Monkey, yeah. I would love to
Spider Monkey is funny, yeah.
I'd love for like the pets to be able to use weapons, like throw grenades and stuff. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, or I'm trying to think, what else could they do? Because there's another game called Swamp Soldiers. I missed this earlier when somebody asked about games. That's another game on Wax that's pretty fun. They're doing their third alpha right now. It's basically like Tibia. I don't know if you ever played that game. It's an MMORPG where you play as like little frogs or worms, and you go through. It's like a dungeon style game, and so you go through like different dungeons and fight the monsters, and it's a full 2D game. It's pretty fun.
That sounds.
Very addicting.
Yeah. Is it a roguelike? Do you have to kind of start from scratch when you
Yeah.
die?
Oh, so you don't start from scratch when you die, but once you reach level 5, you start losing XP every time you die.
Damn, feels bad.
Yeah, and like the rewards that they give out at the end of the alpha are based on your level, so it's kind of, you got to start taking it into account once you reach level 5 and actually worrying about it.
Yo, I am here for 2D games. That is so one of the games that actually really got me into gaming and sort of started my whole like renaissance into like being like extremely unproductive and playing video games all the time. Before this job, obviously, was Hollow Knight. So I have some like grub plushies scattered around my apartment. But that was kind of the first game that I dropped like 200 hours on, and it was, and like that was like probably more than 6 months, but I was playing that game pretty seriously. And so that is like this beautiful 2D game. It was like indie. It's an indie game. It's on Switch and PC, and I don't know what else you can play it on, but yeah, it's not a roguelike. There's other games that I could talk about for hours that are kind of that you like start from scratch when you die. I love that kind of concept.
Yeah.
But that was something that got me into it. And it's like you go left, you go right, you go up, you go down. Like I don't like adjusting to MiniRoyale with a camera was like, it's a lot. And I also have the tendency to like pick up my mouse for some reason, and I'm trying to train myself out of that. But
yeah, that's not good in an FPS game.
No. I need some help. So I'm gonna do some aim labs. I'm gonna get one of our goats to do like training session for me. I think it just
one thing that helped me a lot. I don't know if you ever played Valorant, but they have like a training area you can go into, and you can shoot the like robots and stuff, and that definitely helped with my aim.
Yeah.
Although like aiming in this game is very different from other games.
Yeah, I know with Val, it's like you kind of have to not move while you shoot, right? Like it's kind of
not at all. Versus this game, everybody's jumping around like bunnies shooting.
It's a lot. Yeah,
reminds me of old COD games.
It's the meta. It's interesting. I mean, there's the first time I ever watched someone play Fortnite, I was watching everyone jump, and I was like, what? But I get that some people love it, some people hate it. We were playing around with different settings for private matches where you can control like different, I don't know what the full list is, but I've seen that kind of on our roadmap. And so there might be an option to limit jumping and that kind of stuff. And we would test it out in private matches before we would make it live. But that's something where we have streamers come in and they play, or they're new to the game and they're trying it out and they're just like the jumping. I'm just like,
yeah, it's a bit of a shell shock, honestly.
Yeah. There's so much coming for season 2, like, and it pains me that I can't talk about a lot of it. And every day I'm asking like Alex and Dennis, I'm like, can I leak this? Can I leak this, please? But we're gonna see a lot of updates to the game, and kind of gets prioritized over some of the like smaller feedback that we get, like around jumping and that kind of stuff. But I think people are gonna freak out in a good way, I hope.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Oh, we're on EU. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a bigger server base.
Yeah, absolutely. That's another thing. Oh god, here we go. I'm gonna knock over everything. We have some kind of plans and collabs coming up over this season to help grow out some of our server bases. Oh wow, everyone's a cyberpunk in here. I love seeing that.
OP, that's cool. Saying didn't like Fortnite, but his wife started playing it, so he got super into it.
Wait, sorry, what was that? Who's?
As OP influencer in the chat.
Oh, I didn't like Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Please do not watch my screen.
Yours is the bigger one, so.
Oh god. Wait, okay. I think you're coming out of my desktop.
I am?
No, the game is... I have to fix that. We might get some echoing going on. Oh, is this Capture Phone? Oh my god, that's so loud. Okay. Sorry if this is... my mic is... Okay, it's a little better. It's quiet. So this Easter map, people love this map, Frostbite. We actually just renamed it to Victory Lake because we're gonna do some more reskins to it in the future. Bro. People love this map or they absolutely hate it.
I kind of liked it before the eggs. I liked it a lot actually before the eggs, but I understand the eggs.
So yeah, the people who hate the sniping meta, like, love that these eggs block a lot of those lines of sight.
They block all of them.
Yeah. People who don't like the sniping meta, don't like the... Or, wait, hold on. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I think these eggs look pretty cool. I also love Easter because actually love the days right after Easter because the candy at the convenience stores around here goes on mega sale, and I'll just like overdose on Peeps and Robin's eggs, which I like. That's also extremely divisive, is whether people like Robin's eggs or not.
Oh, I was gonna say the Peeps. I've only ever bought Peeps.
The older I get, the more they feel like poison. But the older I get, the more everything feels like poison, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's okay. I still have some time. I also just absolutely love these battle medals that show up. That was kind of a new-ish release. Kawaii, press jump.
Yeah. Need more jump.
Cadbury mini eggs are the bomb. That's right.
Honestly, I'm allergic to corn, so most candy, I can't eat it.
Oh, wait, okay. This is a weird... Okay, no, so I'll exit out of that. You're allergic to corn?
I'm allergic to a lot of things, yeah.
So you can't have corn syrup then, right?
Yeah. I can, it just makes me sick.
Like deadly sick or like tummy ache sick?
Depends on how much I eat. Never deadly sick, but...
How did you find out? What did you
fun.
eat for the first time? That
well, honestly, I found out like getting genetically tested because I had a feeling I was celiac, so I got tested for that, and they tested for everything.
And you're like, plot twist, it's corn.
Well, I'm celiac too.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm allergic to a lot of
So obviously corn is like genetic, right? Or these allergies are genetic. But does anyone in your family also have that?
everybody is celiac, but I'm the only one allergic to the
Bread sucks. I'm like fake celiac, where I don't act like nothing bad will happen to me, but I get really like tired and bloated and just like complainy.
You probably are celiac then.
I got tested and they were like, no, I could try it again, but I just stopped eating bread and I was like, okay, I feel better.
Yeah.
There's the test,
Yeah, that's really the more accurate than
yeah. So that
like,
I just try to like.
I
avoid.
technically don't show up as positive on the celiac test, but I have all the genes for somebody who's celiac.
Interesting.
And the ones I have basically just make me like I have a cold, and then also causes cancer. So.
Damn. Did you know when you were really little, or did you kind of like find this out recently?
Like a year ago, but I always had a feeling because my mom has been celiac for forever.
So did you guys just like grow up with no bread products, or like were you allowed to eat whatever?
In the home, yeah.
You're not missing much. Although I will say, like, ah, whoa.
Like pastries and stuff. That's definitely what I miss most.
Pastries suck. Yeah. It's just like when you feel so much better from not eating it, and then you go back to eating it. So during this move, like I haven't had, like I don't know where my pots and pans are. I think they're in my old apartment, so I've just been eating pizza 24/7. And then it's just so noticeable. I can't digest onions and garlic. They're part of this, like, they're alliums, which is some lethal. Whoa, okay, that's a fun bug. Like,
lethal to you or lethal to everybody?
It's not lethal to me at all. It's probably lethal to someone. But they're part of the same plant group. They're like bulbous plants or whatever. Like nothing bad happens to me at all. I just get like extremely uncomfortable and like very bloated. So garlic and onions are really hard to avoid if you want to eat something that actually tastes good.
It's true.
Oh wow, so that's the cat. I can't. Okay, what is her name?
Wait, where's this one?
The cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I named her.
We're carrying you.
Oh, that was a given, man.
It was.
That was a given. I don't come on these streams to flex because I have to talk and focus. Everyone in the chat's like, jump!
Yeah, Wise has been saying jump. Need more jump.
Need more jump. Need more jump. It's
MiniRoyale
jump. I know. Oh, okay, I'll jump like crazy this time. Oh, 3v5?
That was honestly why I stopped playing Fortnite, so... the jumping isn't as bad in this game, though, as it was in Fortnite. Like, if you can shoot, you can still shoot somebody jumping around.
Wait, I want to check something out, because I thought that... Okay, never mind. Yeah, have you played no build, or zero build?
Oh, in Fortnite?
Mm-hmm.
Not, like, intentionally, but I've played rounds where nobody built anything.
I can't... It's server lag, right?
100%.
Oh, this is LFG member. Okay.
I mean, we are on EU, so
Yeah.
you can blame server lag.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stand over here. See, so Paley kind of talks about this a lot, especially recently. But the other, like as we get closer to the development of more of the non-first person shooter elements of the game, like people having roles that aren't going to be like the fighter, right, or the person that participates in
And there will be people who just don't fight at all.
Yeah, so we actually had a really extensive holder AMA, so you should have access to the holder channel. I'm pretty sure if you get thing.
I do. I'm currently stuck on the side of the map. I guess I have to just jump off and die.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
I got spawned outside the fence.
Interesting.
That was interesting. Oh yeah, I'm good now.
Work in progress. Oh, Mountain Doomy just. Oh, I got pwned.
Yeah, he's in our Discord. He's in our clan too, actually.
You should be able to access the holder chat with the holder tag, and we released the second version of the white paper to holders only, so it's only in that chat, and it's like email protected or whatever. So we talked about that a lot today in the holder chat, because there are all these mechanics that no! Where is that even coming from? Oh, from the other tower? No. Okay. So there's all these mechanics and elements of the game that are beyond the first-person shooter. So there's land that we're going to be doing. You have to, like the NFT drop that we do for land would be land claim tokens, pretty much, where you can deposit those tokens on land that that you battle for. But there's all these kind of roles for people I didn't, okay, that was weird. I didn't just go. There's all these rules for people that aren't interested in the shooting aspect part. So, right, being a clan owner, you can kind of like be a mercenary, but I guess that goes to the shooting. You can work on like building up land. In that sense, you can like help run the clan DAO. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that there's more roles for people who like either aren't great at this part of it, or want to perform in like the more strategic elements of the game, like planning their land structure, their buildings, and like liaising with other clans for clan alliance kind of stuff.
That'll be really cool. I'm trying to find where it is right now.
Yeah, I think if you're in the Holder War Room chat and you
it's pinned. Yeah.
Oh, good. So yeah, one of our mods pinned it. I did not remember to pin it. See, I got 4 kills this time. Let's go.
Let's just put it up on the stream.
The super secret, super confidential.
Yeah.
The main reason that we're keeping it on the like private is because there are some elements of it that are not finalized around the tokenomics. So we're obviously talking to a ton of we're on Neo Metro. I love this map. Like exchanges, and then the fear is that okay, this gets released, and they're like, wait, well, what about like the token structure, blah blah blah, and it's like it's not like this is still in legal review for a lot of the kind of tokenomics of it. So that's sort of just got wrecked. That is kind of the main concern around having people think that this is final. So we just are super careful with it, and we'll share it probably with everyone in a month or so eventually. But for the time being, we kind of wanted to give holders something cool to digest.
I think that's cool that y'all gave it to holders first.
Yeah. We try to do stuff like that. A lot of people had been asking about this too. It's 86 pages, by the way.
It's wait, what?
It's
86?
The most extensive game, because it's a game design document. Like any white paper that you see in like Web3 gaming, this clan name, oh my god, should be it's a game design document, right? So these, I mean, I don't know if you've ever games or stuff, but they're hundreds and hundreds of pages because it's like a guide for the entire game. So
yeah.
So if if you are looking at a gaming project and their white paper or game design document is like fewer than 10 pages, like run away. Or wait for them to release another one, but understand that is really, really early. So this one's 86 pages. We're working with our moderators to translate it. We have a Mandarin translation available. We're working to get a Russian translation. Those are some of our bigger community.
Russian in the chat. I wish I could read Russian.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm starting a class in May.
That's cool.
That's also what I love about this team, because I was like, hey, I work in the community. Like, I need to know what's going on. Can I take a Russian class? And they're like, yes.
That's awesome.
We'll expense it. And I was like, no. It is super important. Not that I studied linguistics in my undergrad years a long time ago, but I speak French. I spent some time like studying abroad in like language exchange program in high school for like a year. So, and all of that was in French. So I have a pretty like decent working knowledge of French, but I studied Mandarin in undergrad. That was my minor. I learned Spanish in high school, not like fully, but and what else was there? Yeah. So I love studying languages. It's so fun for me. It kind of like is a fun little puzzle that I really enjoy. And I like tend to pick up things like a little quick on that side, just because I've looked at so many different like syntactical structures, and like I've like spent a very long time doing this kind of stuff. So like the goal is to kind of start having some just like basic enough understanding where I can at least read some stuff and like just kind of solidify the community too, because we do have such a huge and heavily important community that speaks Russian.
Yeah.
And I would just like love to get on stream and just be like,
Do you know any yet? Yeah, there you go.
No. I'm learning. I started
Isn't
with
that just friend, basically?
No, that's hello. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
it is?
Yeah, привет.
That goes to
I
show
don't know.
how
Our
little
chat can
Russian
tell
I know.
us. Spasibo is thank you. And our dev team is Russian also. So like I get all these pings on Discord and our various like dev release channels, and it's just like
Can't read any of it.
like this looks important. Just be like, can I get the summary? That's also so Ready Player Russ 777. That suit that they have is like one of my favorites. It's the bomber suit. Jump away! It's the bomber suit plus it's like called AXV or AVZ. I don't know. It's a respirator mask. It's like extremely badass. And I like we do that mask with like blue camo, which looks super cool. But that was my favorite from season 1.
All the large clans just eat them all up so fast on the market.
Bro, we have a wallet. It's not ours. It's not Magic Eden's. It's not OpenSea's. It's not Faraway's. That has like 800 season 2 heroes in it.
Is it Libby?
It's not Libby. Is it Libby? Libby's a legend.
They have so many skins. I was watching them post them all in the holder chat, and I was like, how are you affording this?
I don't know.
I couldn't even get them off the market. Like, for me, it wasn't even a matter of affording it. I just couldn't get it to work.
Oh, really? Yeah, Solana's TPS has been like struggle city lately. So we too have run into issues with that. We did our mint on April 7th. Oh wait, that flag didn't register. We did the mint on April 7th, and like Solana's TPS was like 800. And so for anyone listening, the TPS is transactions per second. When it's low, it means that like everything takes that long. Probably will fail. When it's high, it's good. So it's like 800. It took us an hour to sell out the mint, which should not be the case.
I couldn't even get anything in the mint, like on the mint. I had to get them on secondary, which still took like hours.
Yeah, it's been. I'll protect you, Zoic.
Have y'all thought about a separate like blockchain solution rather than Solana? Now y'all are deep in Solana.
Yeah, so the technical reasons for Solana that my small brain understands are that, I mean, we looked at everyone to start, and this was kind of before I was on the team, but we talked to all the chains. So what was that?
Did they look at Wax? I feel like most people don't even know that Wax
Probably.
is a chain.
I can ask. I can ask about it. Looked at everything. The transaction price, the transaction speed, this like scalability of Solana. I think those were the big factors for it. We also like saw a ton of stuff happening on Solana.
Yeah.
And like this whole like, I don't know, like culture and stuff growing around it. But I'm not sure what the other Wax is good, but so unheard of. Yeah. I'll ask the team.
It handles more transactions than like I would imagine Ethereum and Solana combined on a daily basis.
Yeah, I'm interested. We like that's not a main priority for us right now. It would be interesting to kind of to see what other chains might offer. But for us, like our whole game isn't on chain. Obviously, there's certain aspects like the tokens and the gun skins. I've had people come up to me and be like, the whole like talking about games that they're working on, it's like whole thing's on blockchain. I'm like, why? But
yeah, that would just gum up the blockchain.
It's like you don't need that.
Reason, honestly.
But,
I mean, depending on what the game is, but like an FPS, you don't need like each bullet hitting somebody in the damage. That would clutter the blockchain.
So there's a question here from Tall James Toll. It says, can you talk about the free play to earn mechanics? So yeah, I'll oh, Yusuf, we're playing with Yusuf, my boy. He's another one of our holders. What's up? So MiniRoyale is free to play. You don't need to own an NFT to play it. You don't need to have an account to play it. You should, because that's how you kind of track your progress and can join clans and can start like earning all these rewards. But what the characters that you're seeing used now, so the ones that there's 5 base characters that are not NFTs, but all these cyberpunks here, these are all NFTs. You can mint them and then buy them, or sorry, you can mint them or buy them on like Eden, OpenSea, any like Solana marketplace, and you can play with them in game. So that is sort of one of the usages of NFTs in the game. The earning mechanism comes through participating in clan events. So I'm like trying to explain this in focus. So
hard to explain and play.
There's tokens that you earn in the game called orbs. These are in the battle pass. They don't have a usage for them at the moment, but what's going to happen with orbs is that you can bring them to land, and then you can enrich them, or you can like refine them and turn them into enriched orbs. And those orbs will serve as sort of your entry tickets for these events that will reward you in cheddar, which is the game token. So that's like, I don't know if you know Axie, but that's sort of like SLP on that sense. So that's like the fungible token that you can earn, convert, and cash out more or less. We also have a ton of syncs and usages for cheddar in the game, for like upgrading land, crafting, and like things. So this isn't an orb. I just won a while ago. I won 15 of these. Oh, it's just like kind of grueling. So that there's also NFTs. So here I can show. How much did I exit?
There's 48 1,500 orbs. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you look at here, I'll leave the team super quickly. If you look at the battle pass, so this is another type of NFT. So the first one I talked about was a premium collection. These are the ones that the limited count that we drop at the beginning of seasons or mid-season. We're doing a mid-season collab, which is going to be really cool. And I want to talk about it, but I can't. So those are the limited collection, like the limited supply ones that we do. And everything in the battle pass and everything that you can earn in season quests, special quests, those are considered loot collection. And so we're launching the ability to mint these through the game UI into NFTs and then list wherever you want in like mid-May. So if I made it to tier 16, or I mean, honestly, even the ones I have so far, this gun can be minted and sold, traded on marketplaces, the skin, everything in this battle pass. So also check out the events, the season quests, so the items here as well. This gun, I don't actually remember I can't remember what I called that one. The orbs are not NFTs. They're just like the tokens that I mentioned before. All of this gun as well. So anything that's like an in-game item that you can play with can be minted, and will be able to be minted in May. Limited quest. So this is the skin here. This is Bad Bunny, and she is mintable as well. I can show you on Magic Eden. So this is our season 1 premium collection. These were 10,000 Vikings and soldiers that we dropped back in, I think it's like December 16th. And so these are available here. You can buy them. Floor is 1.49. So kind of in comparison to some of the other projects in the space, these are pretty affordable, which is the whole point. We won't get into that conversation, but this is season 2. These are the cyberpunk characters. So these are the legendaries, Soul Kong, and then so I'll show you. You can click into this bad boy, and he has all of these like character traits. So this is This one is
What's he going for on the market now? Soul Kong?
I can check, but
I almost picked one up for 2 ETH right after the sale, but somebody else got there.
Wait, on 2
Or
Soul.
not ETH, 2 Soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean that would have been interesting. Okay, so he's in Aries. So when we do our Aries quests next year, he'll be able to jump into that one. Let me see. So I think if I just do head style Soul Kong, he'll show up. Yeah, so Soul Kong. And then the 3 colors. I mean, these are like outrageous, but that's the whole point of an open economy, right? So the players get to determine how much this stuff is worth. So we minted at 0.96 Sol, and I think on that day Solana was like 100.
It was roughly $100.
Yeah,
Solana.
So this is what I kind of tend to look at, the prices that these are going for. But it's really important to note that like gaming projects should not be evaluated in the same terms as like PFP projects. And there are definitely like PFP or like profile picture projects that have huge and very cool utility, like the tools that they provide, the social like clubs, the access, all of that I think is very, very important. But on the gaming side of things, like when you don't use statistical rarity, when you have certain uses for individual like game items in the game, it's like your community needs to really understand this before, like for the market to be well reflected, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it's not like you can just look at it and be like, oh, this is super rare, I'm gonna sell this for 30 Sol. Like we also don't like do a ton of hype, or there's a lot of ways that you can really hype up a project on social media, more specifically on crypto Twitter. You can do Twitter raids with your Discord. You can like the voice that you use in your Discord where it's like up only, like floor is lava, like hope, that's something that we don't do because we're like a long-term gaming community, and people will definitely not like that and see through all of that. This is a public website, by the way. This is not anything confidential, but this is a really cool tool for kind of checking out how collections are performing. It's called Solana Floor. And you can see like volume and transactions and kind of how, like what things are going for, floor prices. You can also see them. So you can see the tokens in the wallet. Like this is not our wallet. This is like a holder. So that's pretty cool. If you're watching, I'd love to meet you. I have so many questions. But there's probably someone getting prepared for clan wars and then building up a clan and doing some kind of like lending system, because you can have a battle pass boost if you have like a maximum battle pass boost if you have 5 heroes. But anyway, there's Magic Eden. I think these two are us for like community rewards and treasury. I'm not sure. I don't know who this is. But yeah, you can kind of see the breakdown by wallets and stuff. We're also on OpenSea, which was cool. We were featured like day 1 of the big release that they did. I think the floor is actually slightly higher, on OpenSea than it is on Magic Eden. So definitely recommend checking out on Magic Eden and getting that sweet bargain. But my favorite thing to do is look at these by most favorited. And that's where I'll show you. It's your girl, Eden, is up there.
There's some cool ones up there.
Yeah.
Is there a way to search for a full set?
So kind of. If you wanted to look for Soul Kong, the legendaries, like their head, their hands, their torso style, those are all going to be the same thing for the most part. So if you're looking, like I recommend doing it by, I think, top. And then if you want to search like, let me see, my mic's in the way. Dragon Runner.
I can see the Soul Kongs, but I'm realizing that's way too out of like just nuts in terms of price.
Yeah, no, it's like the market kind of trying to figure out. It's the same thing with real estate as I've run into. Like they're just trying to see how much they could charge for this based on the
Yeah.
type of community that's buying into this project, and like at the end of the day, we're a gaming community and we prioritize having these be accessible to everyone so we can actually like see them in the game. Like they're not supposed to be tucked away by collectors. Although we love that too. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, so searching by top is probably your best bet. And then our rarity chart is in the abyss. It's in our Discord somewhere. I can drop you a link, but that's kind of how you can see.
I found it. It's the Dachshund.
Exactly. So that's how you can see like what these are called, more or less. This guy, super cool. But yeah, the helmet does not, or when it's the full set, the helmet is like going to be the same as all of these, but you can also get this top without the helmet, and that is a level of rarity down. This guy's cool.
To have it without the helmet.
Oh, he's from New Orleans.
I'm trying to find a mecha horn that isn't insanely expensive that has the helmet, but there are not.
Okay, so for mecha horn, did this filter reset? No, it's still here. For
Yeah,
that
I think the
one,
only one is 30 ETH. There's 30 soul. I keep saying ETH.
let me see what we have. Okay, let me get all my dragon runners out of here. Oh, none of the, yes, 30. Do you check on Magic Eden?
No, that's a good point. And I guess I can check Fractal too. Does Magic Eden pull in Fractal's listings?
I actually don't know anything about Fractal. I don't know if they do. So Magic Eden doesn't show the full collection. It only shows what's listed, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Whereas OpenSea has the full collection there, and you can like see everything regardless of if it's listed, is my understanding. I could be severely mistaken, but I think that's how it works. I don't know how Fractal does it. Let me see. Top.
Well, like they only show ones that are listed on their, like they're not searching the whole store.
Yeah. So yeah, then it'll probably be the same for Magic Eden, I believe. Where they're obviously not showing the ones listed on OpenSea. Oh,
yeah.
Right. Nope.
What's the head to the Mecha Wolf? Does it have its own head?
The Mecha Wolf head. No, it doesn't. It does not. It's only the top. It might show up. No, I don't think it exists, actually. I think it used to exist and we didn't include it. There's no head to my knowledge, but who knows? It's hard to stay on top. Okay, so these are still expensive. Let's see. Did I spell Fractal right? Oh, I didn't spell Fractal right. What's the Fractal link?
It's fractal.is.
Oh, .is, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Trending games. I don't see MiniRoyale up here.
Oh, I don't think it has the season 2 stuff.
Possible.
Yeah, I think they only have season 1 stuff.
Oh wait, this is the game. Yes, that appears to be the case. Yeah, they have 451 of them. Unless, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to talk to their team and get it up. I think that we were just like so focused in on getting Magic Eden up and running and OpenSea. But I'm sure we'll get the full collection up here as well. I'm interested. I've heard more about Eve.io. It looks like a really fun game as well. April 11th. That's pretty cool. Eve.io.
Oh,
Evile.
the EV dial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that seems like a cool game.
Yeah. This is cool that they show these like tournaments. It's definitely very game friendly on Fractal. Like I know we're on Eden Games and people can access the game through there as well. Oh, this looks so cool. But this is also a really cool setup where it's like that they highlight tournaments. Catch King. It's also, I mean, I remember when we were like all alone at the top of Fractal. It's like the only live game, and it's really cool to kind of see more stuff coming out here and coming to life.
Yeah.
And like seeing what people actually enjoy playing. And I love all the market. Like I feel like all of the something that's like so Web3 is like all of the games in the space love to like pump the marketplaces. So we have like a shout out to Magic Eden everywhere. Like these guys had Fractal on their map. It's really cool. I didn't know Fractals is a game.
You didn't know what?
Like Fractals, their NFT.
Oh, it's a game?
Oh, it's in the game section, but maybe it's just projects.
Maybe it'll turn into a game.
Yeah, Geno Pets. Oh, these look really nice too. Getting hardcore Pokemon vibes. Oh, did you see the big time gameplay?
I was watching somebody play it earlier. Honestly, the fact that anybody from Epic had their hands on it makes me not want to play it.
Wow. What? Why?
I don't want any pay to play in the Web3 space. And I find it hard to believe they'll keep their fingers away from launching that.
That's not a hot take. That's a super valid concern. Yeah, it's interesting. Some of these things that like MiniRoyale is in such an interesting position because we're a mid-core, we're like a arcade style. Oh, I know the Lettercaster team. They're really cool. It's Aiden and Calvin. And I think probably maybe more people that I don't know their names, but they're always at the Solana like hacker houses that I go to. Yeah, MiniRoyale, interesting space. Like we're a browser game, we're a mid-core game, we're low poly, we're like arcade style. It's quick. There's jumping. Like we're definitely a niche kind of game here. And sometimes I get a little worried because it's like so many games out there have these beautiful aesthetics, and they look great, they feel great. And so when Lost Ark came out, a lot of my friends were playing that and they were really excited about it. And they're all hanging out together. They're like doing missions. And then like a few weeks go by, and so at this time I was like, damn, like what if MiniRoyale were like that, on that level of like design and like just like smoothness to the game in that sense. And I was like kind of like down on myself a little bit, and then like a couple weeks go by and like no one's playing it. And so I talked to my friends, I'm like, so what's like, why'd you guys all stop playing this at the same time? and they're like, the general consensus was that it just wasn't like a fun enough game to keep people playing it for like outside of the social mechanics of it. So I think they called it like G Simulator, where it's just you do the same thing over and over again. And no like shade on that. I think it's a stunning, beautiful game. There's definitely a type of person that appeals to. I'd probably love something like that. But if your game's not fun enough or evolving or changing or able to adapt when a mass audience is like, hey, this was cool in the beginning, but like now what? It doesn't matter how good it looks, you know? So it's really interesting being in this like style of game where no one's saying like, oh, MiniRoyale looks bad. It's definitely not like a high fidelity, like highly designed, you know, work of, you know, computer graphic processing amazingness at the moment.
No ray tracing.
Sorry?
I said no ray tracing.
Yeah, so exactly. But like people aren't holding it to that kind of like standard or trying to interpret it along those kinds of lines. Show us at least one pet. I would if I could. I haven't seen any yet. But when you are so much more like focused on the gameplay and you're not kind of like hiding behind like a beautiful aesthetic, like people, like the feedback that we get in the comments from people is so much more deep around the gameplay, the social mechanics, like why isn't this working, blah blah blah. So long rant short, but I think it's a really interesting kind of place to be as a community manager in like this style of game too. So
yeah, and I feel like this is easier to keep people involved with, like something like what was the game you mentioned?
Oh, Lost Ark.
Lost Ark. Like they kind of have to do a whole new like expansion to the game to release.
Well, standards are really high for that game.
Yeah, versus like for y'all battle passes.
Versus MiniRoyale.
Active and yeah.
Yeah, it's super interesting.
What is that person with the like white hair?
I love this. I love this so much. It's
the gas
so
mask?
Slept on. Yeah. What is it? Yeah, the AZX tactical respirator. We have like 3 versions of this, but I think that looks so badass. I tend to like the ones that have masks, but okay, which one did you like? You said, let me find it. Vikings OG. I asked Alex Paley, who's one of our co-founders, if he was ever going to change his Sapphire Viking, and he was like, no. And I was like, damn, I should have kept my Viking, but I like updating with the seasons.
So you sold yours to get a new one?
Oh, no, I didn't sell it. I meant as like a Discord profile picture. So, or like on all my socials, I wiped my old, I had, I call it the Raspberry Donut Hero because it's like, it's like donut colored and has these pink like rings around it, but it definitely has a more serious, it's a Royal Guard, I think. Oops. But yeah,
there's a cool like bomb suit. It's at like 1.7 right now.
Bomb suit's cool. Bomb suit is rare. Yes, bomb suit is rare. I also, the other day, because we have like a pretty big inventory that we use for rewards for community stuff, that we work with streamers, that we do like giveaways in our Discord and on Twitter and tournaments, that kind of stuff. So we have like a nice supply there to work with. And I had to do, well, I didn't have to, but I made an inventory log of everything in that wallet. So I tracked it by, I mean, there's like 600 things that, like NFTs that we have between the 2 seasons, I think. And then there's weapons in there also. But I need to track, like for my own sake, if it's like what rarity is it? Because obviously we, if we do a giveaway, we want to make sure that these are like higher rarities and that kind of stuff. But I went through it, like pretty much, like if you imagine you open your wallet and it's just like this ending and you're just like, okay, so like top celestial, rare, okay, fire witch or earth witch, with golden witch, epic, uncommon, epic, patriot, top, so for like, so now I can look at any of these and immediately know like what the top is, how rare it is, how many we have, how many, oh god.
Is the Sapphire, is that legendary?
No, the Sapphire is epic. The legendary Vikings are the Fire Witch, which is around here somewhere probably, or maybe not listed. That's right, hold people. The Fire Witch, the Stormbringer. It's like the purple one that looks like it has lightning all over it.
The one that's listed for 28 soul?
Yeah, probably that one. And the
Commander?
What's the other legend? What's the other legendary one? Wait, Fire Witch, Truthbringer, or Truthseeker, Stormbringer, and oh my god, whoops. Let me find a rarity chart. Hold on.
The Sapphire one looks really cool though.
The Sapphire one is beautiful. I was just saying that I was so good at this one. I got season 2.
Winter Assassin is what Kingstill said.
Yeah, Winter Assassin is super cool. We had a black version of this that never made it to like final dev rounds, and that was my server profile picture for a while. But that one I think is so badass.
Is it the full set? I'm guessing there just aren't any on the market. Because there's some of its head on the market, but...
Yeah, if you have the head or the body, that's epic. But if you have the full set, it's legendary. And that comes in Patriot. Here, this I can probably share without getting in trouble. Yeah, this is the rarity chart. This is public. Fire Witch and Storm. Oh, there's only 2. Okay, I was like, what the fuck am I missing? Patriot, Assault, Winter Assassin. These are so badass. And then the epic Vikings are, yeah, the witches, the guard, amethyst, all these friends, sapphire. That's what Alex has. Epic soldier. So if it has the top or the top or the helmet of the winter assassin or assault or patriot. And then these are rare. These are the helmets that I mentioned.
Yeah.
So this all comes into gameplay where we do, like, obviously the rarer your character is in game, like the higher the rewards will be for the quests and the like events that we run for these specifically. So that's why it's like stay away from statistical ranking, because it's going to tell you that something is mythic, which first of all doesn't exist in our system, and we'll never have a quest for mythic items because they don't exist in our game. Or they'll say that, like, hey, this trendsetter top is statistically extremely rare, but, or like, oh, okay, one that they do is there's certain beards that are very, very statistically rare. We just like didn't make a ton of them with it, and so they view that as like a rarity trait. So it's like ultra rare, like Rasputin beard, and it's like, no, we're never gonna have like a Rasputin beard.
I think it's Rasputin.
Yeah, I was like, got my Putin and Rasputin confused. Like we'll never have a special quest for that as like a super rare thing. So yeah, proceed with caution with those charts. Whoops. Yeah. Yo, this Easter update is so good.
Attack respirator? Which one is that? Oh yeah, the one you were talking about.
I'm gonna look into what your issues with staking are. Let's look at the leaderboard.
Oh, there's 2 types of attack respirators. One with goggles, one without goggles.
Yes. If it's without goggles, it's not rare. Like it has to cover the full head, is my understanding. Okay. So we recently did a UI update for the leaderboard, so they are super clean looking now. Oh, 234th. I don't know if you've seen this yet, Sam, but you can go in and see all these profiles. You can look at their like winning stats.
121st. I'll take it.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Nice. You can also... Oh, wait. Can you not do it anymore? Did we change that? Okay. That's daily leaderboard. Yeah, you can filter this by, like, maps and find the best player, or, like, the player who got the most XP on this specific map, which is... I think it's super cool, personally. Yeah, you can do it by game mode, so you can see like who played Team Deathmatch on Suburbia and like was the best. I wonder who our best Neo Metro player is.
It's Hawk. That was the first place I went.
Oh, baby. I think this is LFG baby. Yeah. We'd love to have it so it actually shows like the currently selected avatar, like the first loadout avatar, but these are kind of random pictures for now. So that's like very
That makes
low
sense.
on the dev list. Zoic 22 for Neo Metro.
Oh yeah,
Earthwitch
wow.
is cold.
Is there a way to
Yeah.
see like where I'm the highest ranked?
No. I don't
Can't
know.
tell me
Maybe
the
if we look at your
filters to get me the
profile.
best rank.
Oh, we can't search on this, can we? Can we?
No.
No, we can't.
I
That's
mean,
like
you
a.
could, I think, Control F.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that works. Pull up.
What's your game tag?
Don't appear on this list. Because how long does this list go?
I think it's up to
Yeah,
100.
so I'm not in the top 100 for
There. Well, that's what you know. That's all we
Neo
can
Metro.
tell you. Yeah, I love. So it's been like each season, there are more names in the game, in the Discord, on the leaderboards that like I just know, and I know who that person is, and I know like their personality in the server, and like what our conversations are like, and it's such a fulfilling feeling starting to be like, oh yeah, like Libby, Easy, Way, Rice, like or Reese, Jason, Kieran, like these are all people that have like very loud personalities and are like Rest, like YSL, or that's Lewis in Discord. Like watching that kind of come to life is extremely rewarding.
Yeah. I'm ranked 58 for Frostbite. I'll take that.
You're like fuck your story.
No, I was just thinking, it's still, I feel like that is really cool. Like,
Yeah. You're
especially
58 on
because y'all have a
Frostbite?
pretty large community.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
Fractals.
actually keep track of everybody's names.
I've always been really good at remembering people's names, like in real life. It's my secret power. Like I'll go to these events and I'm like, boom, 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 boom.
I can barely remember my family's names on a good day, so.
Yeah, I feel you. Once we get to like the aunt's boyfriends, then I'm sort of like, Mike? But.
Is that because they rotate out often, or just?
No, it's just because I see my family like once a year, probably, like for the big family stuff, like Thanksgiving and Christmas and whatnot. But so FTX is second this season so far. LFG is third. Last season it was Narnia, NFA in order of like top clans. Narnia, I think NFA, Narnia Junior, just like their sister clan. Waze Clan, FTX, and that, which is actually sponsored by FTX. Just gonna throw that out there. Like that's real. And
we're not even in the top 50.
Sorry?
We're not even. Our clan is not even in the top 50. How do you see where your clan is?
You can't yet. We're redoing the clan leaderboard UI, like also very soon, which will make it a lot easier to manage clans, and like you can leave a clan if you want to finally. But yeah, the season's all about like these kind of clan and social improvements. Let's see, Narnia, FTX, LG, Risk, the Draw. There's a fart team. That like gets me every time.
There's a what? Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty good too.
Yeah, they're really good. I kind of hope that they get to top 5 so that when I post on Twitter about all of this stuff. Yeah, that's.
Way is really good too.
Way is fucking good at. I don't know what games Way comes from before, but let's see. Let's talk Way. Okay, Val. The Fortnite top 400, top EU, GM, Heroes of the Storm, Diamond in League of Legends. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
J'aime
wow,
cliquer
Immortal
sur la
3 in
tête du
Valorant?
champ. What?
Immortal 3 in Valorant? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. And Way is also just like, so Way joined our server pretty early, like probably during open beta, and was just like so cool and helpful and awesome. And we're like, do you want to be a mod? He's actually one of our earliest mods. He was like, sure, and he just like fucking slays it and is so like amazing to have. Like I strive to be as cool as Wei, like so level-headed, just like everything you could dream for as like when you're running a Discord server, like someone who's like cool but like not a troll but like still funny. I don't know, we love Wei. Wei's good, so it's been fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Aziz says that they are in the fart team, or Team Fart, but it's an acronym.
Oh,
So
it is
FART. I don't know what that stands for.
I don't know if I want to know what that stands for. That's funny. Okay. I guess I'll.
No comment.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. But, yeah. I should probably get back to
You're good.
living my life now. I'm realizing we've been on here probably for like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, we're coming up on that. Sorry for keeping you so long. I didn't even realize.
No, I can literally do this shit all day. That's like also why I love this job so much. But yeah, I think I should probably hop off. And we'll do this on like a recurring basis if you're down for it. If our fans enjoy it, I'm happy to come on here and chat with you about MiniRoyale, about whatever tea and lore and leaks I can get you. I will do my very best. We are also doing like Twitch wars right now, so if you stream, I don't know if this is tagged as MiniRoyale, but you could theoretically enter this video into like our NFT giveaways for like most viewers. And so
Is it a Twitch category?
MiniRoyale Nations is a Twitch category.
Oh, I need to switch to Twitch category.
Learn so much learning. Yeah, we have the full game category. You can select it as the category. But so what we're doing now is that if you're streaming MiniRoyale for, I think it's an hour or 2 hours, I can't remember which one it is, but and you have 4+ viewers, we'll give you 10k battle pass points. You have to like send the link to the stream on Twitter, and that's how we check. But then everyone who submits those like daily competition videos is entered into a weekly and monthly. And so for weekly we're doing gun skin giveaways of loot collection, and then for the monthly we're doing like season 2 NFT character giveaways. So
wow, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So wait, I just have to put it on Twitter?
Yeah, so you have to tweet a link to the VOD, and then we go in and kind of like check viewers and that kind of stuff.
How many viewers did you say again?
4 is the minimum. 4 10k battle pass points per day.
4. What do you mean?
4
10K
viewers.
Battle pass points?
So if you stream MiniRoyale, you have 4 or more viewers watching your stream. You send us the link on Twitter. So you do it by #MiniRoyale and #MiniTwitch Wars or MiniStream Wars. I have to check the announcement. We will check out your numbers on like the streaming analytics platforms, and we will give your game account 10,000 battle pass points if you have more than 4 viewers for that live stream each day.
And this feels too good to be true.
So the battle pass is 20 million, or sorry, not 20.
Yeah,
2 million battle pass points. 10k battle pass points a day is a nice little boost. We also recently were doing it for everyone, but now we kind of raised the stakes a little bit. So you have to have more than 4 people watching, or it's like 4 or more. 4+.
So I can just, after we finish this, just tweet the
yeah. We'll make a special exception if you haven't used the MiniRoyale category tag. That's like a requirement. So it needs to.
It's on there now.
Oh hell yeah! The stream needs to be MiniRoyale game category. It needs to be on Twitch. It needs to have 4+ viewers. It needs to be more than an hour. I think it's 1 hour. Yeah, good check.
Is it in like just the announcements?
Yeah, it's in. General announcements or contests and giveaways. Let me see. I should tweet this out, actually. I'll probably do that next week. Or tomorrow. So I think it's in contests.
Top 5 daily Twitch grind streams with the highest number of viewers before May 1st will be rewarded with a Season 2 Premium Collection NFT. It's cool.
Yeah, okay, so it's in general chat. So yeah, so it's like in order to enter, you have to tweet the link to the video. We'll go in, we'll check it out, and then everyone who submits, we'll pull the 3 top viewers, and we'll be giving them the loot collection, weapons, and then we'll look at everyone from the month, and then the top 5 streams with the highest viewership will each get Season 2 NFT. You got to get creative when you're an early game and you're like trying to build out presence on Twitter, on Twitch. So far, I mean, like, let's see. If you go to MiniRoyale. Oh god, it's me. Oh my god, 32 viewers. Holy shit. So yeah, if you look at the videos, like these have all, like this page used to not look like this, and now it looks like this.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And this is from the last month. We started this a few weeks ago, I think, but like I'm still scrolling, you know?
And you haven't even gotten past like the
this
Season 2 characters.
This can't be date posted. Okay, this is by views. Okay.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. So I mean, but we're having people who've like been interested in streaming, and like now that this is a competition that they get rewarded for, they're like kind of building out their own presences, which is like very important too. It's so hard to stream. Like it's exhausting. It's disheartening. Getting 4 people to watch your stream is a feat, in my opinion. But like here they all are, and it's just like.
Zoic wants to know if the viewers get BP for the stream.
For this stream? Oh.
Or just for watching MiniRoyale streams in general.
We were talking to the Twitch team about doing some kind of extension where we could reward viewers with Battle Pass points, but it's kind of a little lower with everything coming out this month, or this quarter. It's probably not going to happen, but we do sometimes like to try to do giveaways for people in the viewing the streams, but I don't have anything prepped for this one. If you want, we can do, I don't know if you have marbles set up or something, but we can do like a 10k battle pass points for like a lucky viewer. We could do grubfish. What's that? Okay, well, we'll end with that. Show me grubfish. We'll have everyone play and we'll do a little giveaway.
I should probably actually.
And then I'm gonna make some hot chocolate, I think. Even though it's getting really hot, I'm starting to realize I need to set up my ACs ASAP.
This is grubfish.
Okay.
So you just play. Type ! play, and then.
You don't need your wallet ID though, right?
No. It's There we go. You can put your wallet ID. I'm not sure what we would do with that. Like, people are probably going to post their Wax wallet ID, because we usually do giveaways with, we have these Wax NFT giveaway tickets where when you burn it, it pulls a random item from our giveaway wallet. Oh, raid coming from Spider. We were going to raid at them.
Oh no! We should have raided Spider! Spider! What are you doing here? Wait, so how do I enter this? I can't find. Can I chat in the chat, or do I have to go to Twitch?
Oh, you have to go to Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Verb.
I wish you didn't. It would be.
I feel like I've chatted in this chat before. Oh god, it's me. Okay. I want to play. Hi.
I think you could the first time, because I think if I only stream to Twitch, then that works. But we're on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube right now.
We're multi-platform, baby.
Yeah.
I see some of these streams on Twitter. It's interesting. Okay, am I in? I did play. I don't see me though. Oh, did I do it wrong? Oh, maybe you do have to do your wallet. No,
Yeah, and
it's
there I am.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. I was like, Zoic, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, it's you. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Wow, I'm really hungry. I have no food here in this apartment. I don't have a microwave. I don't have
yet, or are you
Not
planning
yet.
on staying that way?
The last couple moves I've done, the microwave always comes last because I only use microwaves for microwave popcorn, which is my favorite snack in the world. But it's really low on my priority list. So it's low on the apartment roadmap.
I can't eat that.
That's right. You're allergic to corn. If we ever like become enemies, I'm just gonna like menacingly place corn all over. What happens if you touch corn? Is it okay?
Nothing. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. Could live.
Fryer.
Mountain Dew me 69 could live without a microwave. Air fryers are just tiny convection ovens. That's it. They're not air frying anything. It's this tiny oven. MiniRoyale corn maze map. Well, it's called Sam's Demise.
I would love that.
We can do shit like that, which is also really cool.
That is like either getting a character or a map named after me, two like lifelong gamer dreams of mine.
Yeah, I feel you. There's certain games where it's like if part of me was in this game, I'd throw up. I'd be so happy. But
What game would you choose?
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight?
Hollow Knight. I want like
I would choose Rocket League.
Bro, Rocket League is really hard.
Yeah, so it makes it fun.
Cool. So this one I haven't seen. We've done marbles before. Oh, that's right. We have like.
Is it a secret level?
No. There's yeah, it's like a secret shrine. No, I'm kidding. That'd be so fucking egotistical. Like it would be cool. We talked on one of Spider streams. We talked about like cool Easter eggs that we would do, and it's like you have to like hit the neon signs in a certain order, and it would open up like a room to something secret.
You should make it so that like everybody on the map, both teams, all 10 people have to like go to some part of the map, and then it like turns it into that way like everybody has to come together to get the Easter egg.
That stuff is so cool, and I think that it's just like such a great player experience. But again, like we have so much of the core functionality to build out before I can be like, hey dev team, what if? They'd be like, have you seen this roadmap? Like, no, Grace. Go away. But yeah, stuff like that is really cool, and this like type of game and style, you can do fun things like that. You know, we've done the only kind of game Easter eggs we've done so far, like we have clan logos in like on Neo Metro map. So the top 5 clans from last season, we like put their logos on the map. But like one of our community members, Libby, owns a bistro. He's also like a goat at MiniRoyale, and I'm like talking to the dev team. I'm like, yo, we need Libby's bistro on the map. We need Spider's guitar store on the map, and like I think they would do that. So we'll see.
That would be cool.
Sam's corn maze.
We'll see if that becomes a thing. That'd be pretty awesome.
That would be super cool.
It'd be cool to play in like a maze too.
Oh yeah, it'd just be like Microsoft or like Windows 94 screensaver simulator. What am I looking at?
This is Grubfish.
Do you do anything?
Yeah, so there are controls at the top for everybody who's in here. You can type dodge, makes you kind of jump across the map, I think. Moon makes you go backwards. Turn makes you go in a
Where
circle.
am I?
Spin makes you like spin in place.
Oh, you have to do it with
Resize.
the exclamation point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so resize will either make you huge like that or tiny, and then charge makes you like leap across the map. Yeah, so you're spinning in place, and now you're huge.
Oh, wait, go decrease.
You can. There's no decrease. Oh wait, did that actually just? I think that was just
no way. I think I just
funny
ran
timing.
out of time.
Yeah. Oh, did that just get? Yeah, that got you.
Yo, if I went to I'm out. Oh, I see. Charge, spin, resize, turn, moon. What does moon do?
Moon makes you like moonwalk backwards.
Okay, this is not Grimace's first rodeo.
No, it is not.
Oh!
Yeah,
Tall
they're having an
James
avatar
Tall!
update soon. Tall James, do you have an account yet for MiniRoyale?
We
Gotta
will be
get you set up.
rewarding you with 10,000 battle pass points, which should bring you at least through the first 2 tiers. I'm not sure.
It'll take you through like the first, I think like 7 or 6.
I don't know. I have this. We're gonna surface the amount of battle pass points required per tier on the UI soon. So
Because I'm at 8 and I have 12,000 battle points.
nice. Yeah. Oh my god. You're about to. Oh wait, is it no? You're level 8, not tier 8 in the battle
No, I'm
pass.
tier 8. I'm level 9 now. I caught up to
Oh
you.
snap! Wow, I'm like tier 4. What the?
I've been
Okay, yeah,
grinding
so-
the season quests as much as I can.
Tall James, drop your MiniRoyale game tag in this chat and include your hash code suffix. So if you go to your account, you'll see whatever your name is and then a little code after it, and then we will drop you 10k pass points.
And to show how he gets there, I don't actually know how to get there.
First 3 is 6,900. Level 4 requires 5,000. Kingsell is also one of our player council members and is an extremely badass person.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, if you go down to account.
Oh, there we go. So it's with this.
Yeah, and then your code's right up here. If that's what you're looking for, right?
Yeah, to show him. Tall James, you need like the hash that's after your name.
Oh, Way is here! What's up, Way?
Oh shoot.
We just had like a whole Way expose section earlier. I was just like, Way's the goat.
I need more orbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because we still have to do a lot of the balancing for the orbs. So how much orbs will get you, how many tickets will get you, how much cheddar, that's all stuff that's being laid out. I don't know if those specific numbers are in the new white paper. They might be. I have to sit back down with that thing. It's been a minute since I read it, so. I actually started reading it today and I fell asleep a little bit, only because I had like a huge lunch and I ate too much and it kind of knocked me out. But it's only 90 pages long.
Do I just have to input any email to see the white paper?
Like, yes, but don't share that link. But yes.
I was wondering if like I need my Discord email or just.
Nope. No, it doesn't.
Email.
My understanding of this tool is that it's more for us to track who's looking at it.
Yeah.
And then just like ask that people keep it in the holder chat so that we don't run into issues where people think the tokenomics have been finalized and like start making more problems for us that like we don't have time to address right now.
Yeah. We definitely get that. We have like little disclaimers all throughout our white paper that say, "Do not take this as final word."
Yeah, we have to add those for ours for sure. I was like, why don't we? That might help with it, but yeah. So gonna sit back down with that on my new couch and my new. Okay, perfect.
It's basically a book.
It's a bedtime story. Okay, let me grab this and I will add you to our tracking sheet. Tall James. I wonder if Tall James is actually tall.
He is tall.
Oh, you know, IRL?
Yeah. So he came with us on our. We did like a West Coast tour. Try to meet like other people in the NFT space and crypto space. And yeah, he came with us. He's our project manager.
That's awesome. Oh wait, we got an insider.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, next time we have to do a game that not only your people are good at. Although that was probably one of the most amusing things I've seen in a while.
It's pretty fun. People get the hang of it pretty quick, I feel like. And then also as the streamer, I can enter and then I can type !grubsplode and my grubfish explodes and kills other ones.
Wow.
What we do is we do grubsplode and then resize so we get like huge and then just blow up like the whole map.
That is it's pure evil and I love it. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, let's get some tokenomics going for that. Cool. Okay, well,
Awesome.
so Tall James, we have your account. We're going to drop you 10k Battle Pass points. Great job, although there was some insider alpha on how to play that game, but it's fine. Sam, thank you so much for having me on. This was a ton of fun. We're going to try to do this on a recurring basis. We'll come in, we'll play with some of you guys. I'd love to get some more like members to come up and stream with us. I know Spider, you have a great streaming setup, and Way and whoever else wants to kind of come in and chat. I'd love to do kind of more of like an open conversation stuff. But yeah, totally here for it. If we want to keep that like as a recurring thing, which I'm again totally here for, let's make like a graphic. I'll get it in our event calendar and we'll do some cool stuff.
Yeah, I meant to have a graphic ready for today, but did not.
Staying on top of like this kind of stuff specifically is hard. Like there's so many moving parts. I can usually make stuff, so I use Figma and I can kind of whip up some of this stuff like pretty quickly. If you guys want to send me your logo, I'll make something. But I feel you.
Yeah, I can shoot it to you. Also.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll play my Keyblade. I actually can play ukulele, but it's not in this apartment. And also I also haven't played that in a million years, but I can hum in the background too. Cool. So
yeah, sorry, I've probably kept you too long.
No, you're so fun. This was a ton of fun. I love coming on and chatting with everyone. Like it's great to kind of just talk about some of this stuff. So I'll get a graphic up. We'll chat on Discord, and we'll set something up on a recurring basis. We'll do some more giveaways for the viewers. We'll do some more fun events. And yeah, I hope everyone here had fun. I hope you guys got some fun alpha of like stuff that I'm not supposed to say, but probably did, but it's fine. No, nothing. I don't think I said anything. We're fine. So yeah, I just want to thank you again, and we'll chat on Discord, and good night to everyone.
Same watching. To you, same to the chat. Thank you to everybody for showing up and watching.
Kawaii out. Time for some hot chocolate and anime, and then do it all again tomorrow. Cool.
Feels like a good end of the day. All right. Thanks again for coming on.
Yeah. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Have a good night.